Welcome to the Candle Business Coach podcast. I'm your host, Kirsty Allen, and I am the Candle Business Coach. I'm also a mum of three and a kindness advocator. This podcast is all about making and selling candles, business development, and mindset, delivered to you with advice, inspiration, and motivation in a new episode every Friday. This episode is brought to you by the membership for candle makers, the Candle Makers Collective. Becoming a member gives you access to fortnightly online group Q&A coaching sessions to support you, monthly online workshops and trainings to help you grow your business, plus frequent expert guest speakers to inspire and teach you. You'll also have access to an ever-growing resource library with templates, guides, planners, and ebooks. But my favorite aspect of the membership is our exclusive Facebook group for accountability, connection, and support. So if you're looking to take your candle business to the next level and learn more about the membership for candle makers, click the link in the show notes for the Candle Makers Collective. Welcome back to the podcast, my friend. Wow, that month went by really fast. I feel like I was just sitting here a moment ago recording last month's solo episode, and here we are again the night before the next solo episode is due to be released. So welcome. If you are new to the podcast, hello. If you have been listening for a while, also, hello. I am curious to hear how you are going, how's your business, how's life, how's everything. So feel free to always feel comfortable in sending me a DM on Instagram at Candle Business Coach, because I love hearing from the listeners and I love hearing from fans of the podcast and candle makers from all around the world. In today's episode, and you would have seen from the title of today's episode, I've got some exciting news to share. Now, before I get into it, I just wanted to preface this episode by saying that I really grappled with whether or not to talk about this on the podcast. I mean, this is a podcast for candle makers, and my aim has always been to help you on your journey. So I really struggled with knowing whether or not to share this exciting news with my audience, because honestly, it has nothing to do with candles. But truthfully, I am weaved throughout this podcast. There's parts of me that I've shared only here on various episodes, and I've grown along the journey of having and running this podcast. So in the end, and obviously because I'm recording this episode and you'll be hearing it when it's released, I decided it was still beneficial and fun for you to hear about this new chapter, especially since some of you have actually already found out about it via socials when the algorithm did its thing and showed my new account to my Candle Business Coach followers. So my exciting news, and I hope you're just as excited about this as I am, because I am literally just buzzing with excitement and I just cannot wait to scream from the rooftops this exciting news, is that I have a new business that I'm launching very soon, actually just in a matter of a couple of weeks. But before I tell you about it, and I'm not trying to tease, I promise, please know that I am still going to be the Candle Business Coach. This podcast will continue and I'm still here to serve and support you on your candle making journey, and that's via my membership, via my private coaching, resources and guides, my free Facebook group, and of course, well, this podcast, which I said just before. So what is this new business? What is it all about? Okay, enough holding back. Oh gosh, I'm really nervous. I'm so excited to share this with you. And yet, as I said, I really grappled with whether this was the right decision to share this business and this new chapter and this new venture and adventure with my listeners or with you. But as I said, this is a part of my journey and I don't feel like I want to keep it a secret. I want to share it with you. Okay, enough's enough. Let me tell you what it's called. So my new business is called Magnetized Memories, and it's a customized or personalized photo magnet business. So to explain it a little bit better, basically when you visit my website, you upload your photos, your favorite memories, and then I transform those photos into magnets that you can pop on your fridge or any magnetic surface. Now you're probably wondering, why this type of business? Like, where did this come from? How did this all come about? And the truth is, when I had my candle business, one of the things that I really loved was having products to sell. Now, not just to sell as such, but more to be able to package up an order and, send it off with love to the post office and to its destination. And when I closed my candle business and moved solely into the Candle Business Coach business, which is service-based, I lost that part, that tangible part of having a product-based business. And for a while I thought, that's fine. Obviously, that's the compromise of running a service-based business as opposed to having products. But I just couldn't shake this feeling of me enjoying that part of the business. And I was basically looking for another product-based business to sink my teeth into. So the first thought was, well, why not start my candle business back up again? And I really, again, grappled with the idea of, do I start my candle business up and be the candle business coach? And to me, that didn't feel right anymore. I'd closed that chapter of my candle business and I wanted to focus on serving other candle makers and helping them grow their candle business. To me, to become a candle maker again felt like I'd be adding my own competition into the mix, and that just didn't feel right, if that makes sense. So I thought, okay, I want to find another product-based business that I can enjoy and I can create and spread kindness and happiness and joy in the world. And I wasn't sure what it was going to look like until I saw this business, this magnet business. Basically, it fell into my lap via TikTok, as all great business ideas do, I'm sure. And I first discovered it probably, I think it was back in November or December of 2023. So this has been in the works, under wraps, top secret for nearly 6 months. And it's been in my mind and it's been in the process of coming together for a little while now. So I came across this business and it just felt like it suited me perfectly. It's something that I can do from home. It's something that I can still promote on social media. I can go to markets and meet my customers and meet potential customers that way, just like you do when you sell your candles at markets as well. And I really feel like having a product-based business again means that I am in and amongst the challenges that you face with your candle business. And even though I'm not selling candles, I can still apply all my teachings and learnings for my own business, and what works and what doesn't work, I can obviously share with you on the podcast, on my social media accounts for the Candle Business Coach business, and in my Facebook group and membership, and in all the Candle Business Coach places. So as you can tell, I'm very excited about this new business, and I'm so proud of what I have created so far with Magnetized Memories. And I would love for you to come along to Instagram or TikTok at magnetized.memories and say hello. Let me know what you think. Send me a DM. Let me know your thoughts. I would love to have you transition between the two accounts, between the Candle Business Coach world and the Magnetized Memories world, because this is a sort of business that I feel can really connect people with experiences and with their photos, their favorite photos. And I just love that so much. If you are interested in checking out the website, if you're listening to this episode when it comes out or the couple of weeks after it comes out, the website is currently under lock and key, but you can pop your email address on the sign up page if you're interested in purchasing a set of magnets. Anyone that signs up before we officially launch will receive a 20% discount on their first order. So I'll pop the details in the show notes. I'll also link my Instagram account, and just wanted to say a huge thank you for supporting me so far in all the ways that you do and in all the things that I venture out and do with my life. It's just so wonderful to have such amazing friends that support me and care about me, and I'm so grateful for that, and it's not lost on me. And although this is the beginning of another chapter in my journey, my life's journey, I'm just so excited to share another side of me with you via this new adventure, and I'm just so excited that I get to finally share this new business with you. And if you are listening to this episode after we've launched, well, again, come say hello. Let me know what you think of the website and what you think of the business in general. I'm just keen to talk about it, as you can tell, because I'm just obsessed. I'm just as obsessed as being the candle business coach as I am about being a magnet maker. And that is a sentence I never thought that I would utter. But hey, this is where we are and this is what it's all about. So thank you so much for listening to today's episode, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you, my friend, for listening to this episode. Check out the show notes for all the links mentioned throughout the conversation, and please subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss any future episodes. And if you're feeling inspired, I would love it if you would write a review for the podcast and give a 5-star rating. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day.